%. Alright, making good progress. Before I do that, alright. Double trouble. Jacob and Evie meet at the train. Don't kill any policemen.
The nerve of Evie. Treating me like a child.
Does it matter? Sample a range of flavors. Enjoy Madagascar vanilla, Tahitian vanilla direct from French Polynesia, saucy French vanilla perhaps, or... All right then. Good afternoon, hello. Hello. Come one, come all. The wilds of the darkest West Indies. Untamed Mexico. Come on.
Well, at least I don't have to take the train ride anymore, so there's that. Makes things a little easier. Reach the Gladstone's house.
The ball is tonight. They must have taken the invitations with them. You wouldn't happen to have seen two carriages pass by here just now?
I did so. One with a man in it, the other with a woman. They split up.
Where did the man go?
That way.
Thank you.
Thanks, kid.
You think you can bully people?
Alright, so that's 500 feet, so take a ride.
Slow down now.
What is all that about?
I didn't mean to, jeez. Just sort of happened.
At a girl. Doing fine, girl. Easy now. Let's go.
So the whole game's trying to screw me over here.
Whoa! Steady on. I'm on the right track.
Guess what? This guy's getting in the way.
Hold on, girl. Whoa, now!
Maniac! They're gonna kill someone driving like that.
Keep driving like that.
What do you think you're doing?
A private party event. Don't mind if I do.
Don't kill any policemen. Okay, time to be sneaky. Oh, crap.
Come here!
Come on, since one of their cops. So I can't kill anybody, that's annoying. So I gotta wait for him to loop around.
What's that you said?
That's not to say you both have bad
please.
names.
What do you want?
Very good English name.
Thanks for this.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
It's really as simple as that.
Shouldn't you be at home with her then?
No, she's not there anymore.
Oh,
Congratulations.
How wonderful!
appreciate your
That's not to say
proximity.
you both have bad names.
Shouldn't you be at home with her then?
No, she's not there anymore. Congratulations.
How?
So you know what, once he turns around I can just grapple. Make things easier.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Who am I to say what's right and what's wrong?
Piss off.
People are so rude. Telling me to piss off.
Wherever pleasure finds you, eh?
Look at this. That oaf ought to be thrown in the Thames, and I ought to be the one to throw him in. What a mess.
Look at him there!
Alright. Here we go.
I quite agree.
Maybe I haven't been quite as delicate as I could have been. But still. Huh?
Walk on, stupid nag.
Sorry, bud.
Come on, you silly mare.
That's the way. Who's a good horse?
You are.
Moving.
So the train station it is.
Whoa, easy.
I'll take it.
War in Japan!
Oh my god, look at that.
We're counting on you, Max.
This glitch, you see that?
Isn't that right, Samuel?
It's like a lighting glitch.
These streets aren't safe at night. Lamar saw a man get pissed over
Right,
a locking.
months before new musical can be built.
They're referencing things that I just did in the...
Maxwell Rock dies. The Alhambra musical burns. Get the full story here.
That's what I did in the previous sequence. It's always good to look at
Maxwell dies
these.
after setting fire to the Alhambra musical. Investigators reveal the miscreant's identity. Learn more.
Gentlemen! Come and
Hot from
buy
the press.
best in the
Flames take
market.
actors and spectators unaware of the Alhambra musical.
They're all large and tasty. Fresh whiting, 2 a penny.
New edition. Maxwell Roth found dead. Was he a mastermind of crime?
Oh, it's
The
a
truth revealed
bargain.
here.
So it's always nice. These are like little snippets that people always film out of the watch.
For the duration of the Queen's Ball.
Ladies, gentlemen.
Hot from the press. Flames take actors and spectators unaware of the Alhambra musical.
Ladies.
It's always nice to see events that you create are referenced.
Mrs.
Cool to see
Gladstone's under guard. Better be cautious. Better wait until she's alone. Now is my chance.
We have a little one on the way, Stephen, and he shouldn't have to go home.
And don't have to kill him. I can knock them out.
I must feel my way.
Oh, irresistible. Depart before you are spotted. I will see you once more on Thursday.
Wait the big slip, scout the sod.
What the hell? Wow, she just teleported. That's amazing. That's hilarious. Like she literally just warped behind me. She just gonna warp again?
What's the matter with everyone?
Can't imagine he's up to any good.
Having a bit of fun, is
Oh,
he?
come on.
He'll run you right over.
Where the hell did he go?
Looks like he's up to no good. Don't kill me, please.
Think
I'm
of
bloody
the children.
There she is. Oh, come on.
Any witnesses? Fat chance of that.
Oh, come on.
I've got him.
May I have a penny, please? Please, sir.
Did anybody see
One should not attend the Queen's ball without making a proper entrance.
I saw them.
Somebody to hijack their carriage? Okay. Do not damage the Gladstone's carriage. Oh, that bug.
Save yourself time and money.
Now for the invitations. What's this? Swords must be left at the door by order of the Queen. Freddy will know what to do.
So I literally have to obey traffic laws. This will be frustrating.
Steady on. That's a girl.
This is literally how fast I need to go. This is... Oh man.
Walk on, girl. Doing fine, girl. Who's a good horse? You are.
This is gonna take a while though, isn't it?
That's the way. Let's go. Doing fine, girl. Easy does it.
Okay. That was exceedingly frustrating. Foxhound, what's going on? Halfway through Mega Man 8. Ah. So you managed to complete that annoying level, the snow boarding one? Glad to hear you overcame that. I forget the bosses in Mega Man 8. What do you have? Was it Centaur Man? Tornado Man, right? I think. I forget the names of the robot masters in that one. What?
Steady on.
Oh.
That's a girl.
That's what I need to do. Okay.
Keep moving.
Next generation of Englishmen suffering for the sake of luxury for...
Yeah, snowboarding level is what I call Mega Man Hell. Yeah. You kinda don't ever want to do that one again, right?
Show them the pamphlet. This is the sort of thing we've been talking about.
Devil's handshake. They say you shouldn't shake hands with the devil, but it's really more a suggestion than a rule. It's true. Dressed to impress, Jacob meets Aberlane to discuss getting weapons into the ball, which I believe is the only sequence I can do right now. So no Eevee. That's intriguing. I would say Mega Man 8 is a one-time play for me. It's different. You know, it's that jump into PlayStation and it looks nice, but it feels really slow. Slow and clunky. Speak with Averlane. Look at that, he's in disguise yet again.
Quite a carriage you got there. Where did you buy it, if you don't mind me asking?
Nice
Ask all you
accent.
want, Freddy. You'll never get an answer.
Damn it all. Was it my eyebrows?
Yes, and your face, voice, and body. Look, I've got an invitation to the Queen's ball tonight.
How did you come by that?
Freddy, there's to be an attack on the ball. I need to smuggle some weapons inside to prevent it.
Supposing I believe you. Only the Royal Guard carries weapons.
So?
Too easy.
For God's sake, Freddy.
Fine. I require a guard's uniform.
Done. I knew you'd come through.
Just promise me, Jacob, that you will return Mr. Gladstone's coach.
Of course.
Of course. Ooh, climbing, alright. All for it, let's do it. But then I just used the grappling hook to bypass all that time. That just makes things so easier. At the Royal Guards. Well, let me guess, it's not gonna let me kill them. Yep. Do not kill anyone. How did I figure? It says I can't kill anyone, but it doesn't say I can't knock out anyone. So this might be my best chance to do this. So yeah, we just knock these guys out one by one. That's the easiest way to do it. Wait for you to turn around, knock him out.
Don't call for help.
Gotcha.
peep from you.
Knock you out too. Alright, who else can I knock out? It's gonna be a slow process, but I might as well play it safe. Make it done. My baby boy, aka my cat, found his way back home. I'm very happy now. Oh, your cat had gone missing? How long? I had no idea. Okay, so this guy coming over yonder, so then I can take this guy out. I mean, can I knock him out? I hope so. Huh? I can kidnap him. That works. Watch cool new move next to the Batman leg hook. Yeah, the grappling hook. Yeah, it's new in Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I think mainly because the streets in London are so wide, they kind of needed to do that because running from rooftop to rooftop is not as seamless as it was in previous games. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear your cat disappeared, man. That sucks. But again, I mean, I'm good to hear that the cat is back. Alright, so let's wait for this guy to come this way, and then I can knock him out. But yeah, how long was your cat missing? Oh crap, is he gonna see me? Actually, could I? 2 turns around? No, too close. Not gonna happen. He just came back, he was gone all day. Oh, that's weird. I mean, do you normally let your cat out, or he just managed to sneak out of the house? Let's see if I can whistle to this guy.
Oh! What
There
the
we
blazes
go.
was that?
I'll kidnap him.
Hello! Intruder!
Oh, come on.
You won't get away! Oh, shit! Look! He's there! You should have listened when you had the chance. Oh! Look! He's back! Oh.
You know, I'll just wait for him to de-aggro. Then I could kidnap him.
Oh, never mind. Nothing here. Hey! Hey, you! Stop! Oh, no!
It would be wise to keep quiet.
There we are.
Hello, hello, hello. What's happening here?
To knock you out. Big Brother had a grapple hook-like item, but it's been a few years since I played it. Yeah, so,
Charming.
it was not...
To hide the body.
It was not Brotherhood, it was Revelations. Revelations, Ezio had the hook blade, so what he could do is, it was a combination of the hidden blade, but it had a hook at the end, so like if there was a rope connecting two buildings, you could use it to like shimmy quickly over to another building, but it wasn't like a grappling hook per se. Hide the body in a carriage. I mean, it says a carriage, not any specific one, so I'll take that as, oh jeez, really? Son of a... Now how the hell am I going to go about doing that? Oh, this is ludicrous. Alright, so I'm gonna have to knock these guys out.
Very good.
And then run out that way. You joking?
All as expected. Hang on. That's terrible, that is. Blimey! Is this what we've come to? If I were 10 years
Like, literally, what the hell else am I gonna do? And I could drop a smoke bomb, I guess. And run out that way. Here we go, here's a carriage.
Freddy, here I come.
Alright.
Walk on, girl. One uniform as requested.
It's still warm.
My gift to you?
I will meet you on the roof of Buckingham Palace.
You're such a romantic.
Azure Striker, Gunvolt is a good game. My friend recommended it to me. He plays kind of like Mega Man. You're a middle school boy with electric powers. You can get it on Steam. Yeah, haven't heard of that. Though surely it must be better than Mighty Number 9, I suppose. Alright, carriage just disappears.
The devil ran off that way! They stole my purse!
There's some sort of scuffle over there. Oh, you're gonna get it now!
Why does it sound like a guy? It's a woman. But whatever. Family politics. Evie protects Dooley while he meets with London's politicians. Okay, Evie, let's see where your story is. Okay, that guy just moonwalked. Transformed into somebody. Perfect timing. Thank you.
Do not get too close! Yeah!
Alright, so I gotta escort the Maharaja. It's way better than Mighty Number 9. The second one is on 3DS, and Switch only. The third game comes out for Switch, then I will be bummed out. Indeed, Switch is
Delighted to
not
see
a
you
fan.
again, Miss Fry.
Your Highness, the plans detailing the renovations to Buckingham Palace have gone astray.
I suppose you will have to make do with the copies.
There are copies? Where?
Not so fast. First, I have a matter of some urgency. Carrying out my plan would require stealth and speed, qualities I know you possess.
Time is of the essence, Your Highness.
Then make this quick, my dear. The most influential men in Parliament remain beyond my reach. But these very men have sent for carriages to prepare for the ball tonight. Acquire an official carriage, and we shall drive the politicians to their destinations. Along the way, I will meet with them. And afterward, I shall tell you where to find the plans.
You're a shrewd negotiator.
One must be when one is so often underestimated.
Ah, Evie's so charming.
Then her personal feelings to compromise the mission. What a mistake.
Steal a carriage without entering the courtyard. Don't let the royal carriage's condition drop below 50. how the Maharaja's just hanging out. What are you doing? It's Big Ben, yeah. 3DS has some good games, but Nintendo's golden years 64 and GameCube. Well, maybe in your lifetime, Foxhound, but don't discredit the NES and the SNES. That was without question Nintendo's biggest time. These all as well. Database, probably an entry about the Maharaja. Yep, Duleep Singh. Date of birth September 6, 1838. The youngest son of Maharaja Ranjit Singh. Duleep became the last Maharaja of the Sikh Empire at the age of 5. When I was 5, I could barely tie my shoelaces, but it was for the worst of reasons after 4 of his predecessors were assassinated. Just not by, assassins. His mother, the Maharani Jean Kaur, briefly ruled as regent, but after the First Anglo-Sikh War, she was imprisoned. Duleep would not see his mother again for over 13 years. In April of 1849, Duleep Singh, aged 10, was placed in the care of Dr. John Login, who did not invent logins, and at age 15 he was exiled to Britain. It was in England that he was befriended by Queen Victoria, who went on to become the godmother to several of Duleep's children. But Duleep never forgot his real mother, and in 1856 he attempted to contact her. His correspondence and emissaries were intercepted by the British in India. However, he persisted and, with the help from Login, was allowed to meet her in January of 1861. The Maharani was deemed no longer a threat to the British interests in India and allowed to return with Duleep to the United Kingdom. In the 2 years before she died, she taught her son about his Sikh heritage. Duleep would spend the rest of his life attempting to return there. Of which I'm guessing they're teasing that there's a DLC mission with him or something. I need to get the season pass. True, the NES, I think, is very good and part of the golden years, man. Now I feel old. You're old. Trust. I've seen way more. Evie's Notebook Entry 9. Mr. Green believes that the shroud is in Buckingham Palace, moved in a hidden vault expressly built to house it. I wish that there were enough information to go on. However, Buckingham is large enough to make a search impractical. Mr. Green attempted to obtain a rare set of architectural plans that would reveal the location, but the Templars had stolen it first. Our attempt to recover the plans was disastrous. Mr. Green was captured, and rather than acquiring the plans, I abandoned the mission to find and free him. I make no excuses for my clouded judgment. I fear my father would be disappointed in me. My only comfort is that I still hold the keys to the shroud's casket. In worse news, Crawford Starrick has hatched a plan to attack Buckingham Palace tonight. He means to kill the Queen and take the shroud. Perhaps he thinks my key is unnecessary. I hope that he is wrong. Jacob and I have agreed that this shall be our last mission together. His methods have become too chaotic for me to continue working with him. He has made it clear that he also finds my presence insufferable. It is for the best that we part ways. I'm not sure what will happen tonight, so I will focus on the mission at hand. I remember having Killer Instinct tournament at my cousin's house, and it just was good times. Yeah, I was actually playing Killer Instinct 64 with Paul the other day. Actually, no, we were doing it after the stream. Yeah, Tuesday. Steal a carriage without entering the courtyard. What does that mean? I'm not quite sure. Does this just mean any old carriage?
Someone must do something?
Here now.
What could that be? Move it, you stupid animal! Got you now! Bleed Don't kill me!
Hopefully get a knife from you.
Get it done. Please don't do anything.
Why is this guy just standing up here? Okay. Where the hell is there a royal carriage?
Please, I beg you.
Gotcha, right in the nuts. Okay, so there's a carriage there. But it doesn't want me to enter the courtyard, so I don't understand. Steal a carriage without entering the courtyard. Hey, ZBA, what's going on? How you doing, man? Foxhound, Donkey Kong Country, Super Mario 96 House. Yeah, Donkey Kong Country is hard, though. That game is tough. Like, literally, you only get hit like once or twice and you're done. But yeah, ZBA, what's going on? How's everything? So you can see I made a bit more progress in Assassin's Creed. I'm on sequence 9. Pretty much maxed out my inventory, 100% skills, 100% gang upgrades, almost done with gear. So I got a lot of stuff done. Look at that. Associate activities, 100%. Miscellaneous stuff, so chests, viewpoints, helix glitches, beer bottles, letters, all 100%. London stories, there's one more thing. I have no idea what it is. I'm assuming it's probably the Jack the Ripper DLC, but that would really suck that you need to purchase that in order to get 100%. Funny glitch, at first thought he was a statue, yeah. Assassin's Creed, it's all about glitches. Okay, I'm gonna get off here, so have a good night, Aldo, and be safe, have fun time playing AC. Will do, Foxhound, thank you for stopping by. Have a good night, my man. And if you stream Mega Man again, I'll see if I can catch it. Alright, so steal a carriage without entering the courtyard. But I'm not quite sure what. Like, do I just wait? If there's a guy there. So I just need to try to take out all the rooftop snipers. I suppose I can do that. There he goes. Go this way. Okay, but how am I going to...
How are you there, Evie? How's your brother? Standing ready if you need help,
Come on.
Get her out of here!
That's it. There you go.
Have to drive nicely.
Go on.
Like driving Miss Daisy.
Shall we lobby our cause, Miss Fry?
Climb up, Your Highness. Where are we headed?
Belgrave Square.
Whoa!
Are you serious? Oh my god. Yeah. Really? Drive it nice and slow.
There you
The
are.
ass moves real quick.
Tourist stationaries and on the double. My son is anticipating my arrival.
Welcome, sir.
Your Highness, what a surprise.
Is life not about embracing the unexpected? I shall take but a few moments of your time. A matter of utmost importance must be discussed. When the Commonwealth seized the Punjab from my people,
It was not a seizure, but a rightful transaction.
Britain promised to protect me. By robbing me of my kingdom, Parliament acted in violation of the treaty signed with my family. Here, read it.
I was not aware.
Read. That is all I ask. You are one of the few in a position to help.
I will do what I can.
Thank you, sir.
Where the hell?
Go on.
I trust you and your son will enjoy the ball this evening.
He is newly returned from Delhi. I will share what we have discussed. It is most disconcerting.
That proved quite valuable.
Where to now?
St. James's Park. I noticed Mr. Green did not accompany you.
He has other things to attend to.
Ah, a pity. You two seem to get along nicely.
Well, that was a problem, you see. One must not allow personal feelings to compromise one's mission.
That sounds like a quotation.
It is. From my father.
Ethan Fry.
You knew him?
No, unfortunately. But Mr. Green spoke of him. He sounded like an extraordinary man.
He was, Your Highness.
And your mother as well, Cecily Fry. She and your father were partners, inseparable. The only duo that came close to challenging Mr. Starrick. And very much in love, at least from the small amount I have been told.
Cecily. I wish I could have met her.
From what Mr. Green gathered, you share much in
Holy crap.
intelligence, for one.
Father never spoke of her. What would Mr. Green know? He was only a boy when he trained with my father.
Children can be quite perceptive, Miss Fry.
This old city's gone mad as hell. Bloody
Look at that damn fire truck. You saw that? Blazed it like a madman.
Slowly now. That's it.
Get him.
Here we go. Squeeze by him.
Here now. Easy, girl. There you are.
This is it.
Atta girl.
To Parliament, please, on the double.
Yes, sir.
It's like Crazy Taxi. What the hell?
Good day, sir.
Why, what are you doing here, Your Highness?
I know how busy your days have been of late. A few moments of your time is all I require.
This is all rather unorthodox, but continue.
Britain was to protect me according to the treaty my family signed. Instead, she took my land. And now I hear Britain intends to strengthen her ties to India. Perhaps it is time to return the Punjab to her people.
The Queen has supplied you with an annual income for God knows how long, and now you bite the hand that feeds you?
It is not a matter of money. I cannot stand idle and watch my homeland subjected to the yoke of an outsider's rule.
Jesus Christ.
My people are treated as slaves. I
Yes.
will die poor 1,000 times over if only to see them free.
Your passion moves me, Your Highness. What would you have me do?
Take this copy of the wrongful treaty and defend my claim to the throne. Help disengage the Punjab from British rule.
I shall speak up, but I am only one voice. I cannot promise anything but a show of support.
That is more than enough.
Good day, sir.
May God bless you.
See, that's why I didn't want to do
Only
it.
one more
Because
remains. To the Gladstone residence.
it cuts off the
Do you miss
dialogue.
India?
I remember that my mother smelled of cinnamon. And when she cradled me in her arms in the summer heat, I would hold so still that she fell asleep. When I lost my kingdom, it hurt. For truly, when they took my mother away, I saw her again 2 years before she died. The summer long since faded. I miss her. I miss India. I love India because I love my mother.
Will you ever return?
I have petitioned the government several times, but they withhold their permission. Do not be fooled by appearances, Miss Fry. I am in many ways a prisoner.
Perhaps we may work together more closely for your cause in the future.
I would like that very much, Miss Fry.
So this is interesting. See, this kind of exposition is nice. You wouldn't get that if you're just hauling ass.
Good day, Mr. Gladstone.
Mr. Singh.
You are a hard man to pin down.
I know what this is about. Your politics have worn off. Your Majesty has tired of you. So now you come begging for scraps.
You wound me deeply, sir. My people deserve freedom. I am here to fight for them.
Why did you lose the Punjab? I shall tell you, Your Highness. You were outgunned, outmaneuvered, and simply outclassed. Yes, the Sikhs deserve freedom. I hope with British help and progress, they shall achieve it.
Then why do they cry out for their king?
Britain has a duty to bring about peace. It is an enormous responsibility, and I value your guidance and advice, along with that of Parliament. But it's our burden to rule India, and certainly not the duty of a forgotten leader who has not seen his country for 20 years. I apologize for being so frank. One must not tell lies to a king.
Your honesty is most enlightening.
When I become Prime Minister, I intend to push for peace, but it will be a long and slow process. And I am afraid I can almost guarantee you will never see India again.
If my people are free, then my imprisonment shall be no burden.
Perhaps your idealism is real. Although, after observing the tigers wandering the grounds of your lush, expensive estate, forgive me for doubting it. Much luck, Your Highness, with your lobbying. I hope my advice has done some good.
Far more than your policies thus far. But I hold out hope that you will make progress. My people are counting on it. Thank you, Miss Fry, for forwarding my cause.
Oh, you are welcome. I hope some good comes of it, despite Mr. Gladstone's vitriol.
Those of us with the largest hearts protect them the most. Your father, for instance. From what I understand, he was extraordinarily sad. Broken, even, after your mother's passing. That kind of pain can blind us, cause us to say outlandish things to protect the ones we love. It's time you returned this carriage and recovered those plans. They are located in Buckingham Palace. The Queen keeps them among her personal papers in the White Drawing Room. I wish you a good evening, Miss Evie Fry.
And to you, Your Highness.
Ah, you'd be such a cutie.
How you doing, Evie?
Such a cutie. Look at the Maharaja just walking around.
Roll them. Whoa! Atta girl. Easy. Atta girl.
I'm not gonna let them screw it up.
Easy now. There you are.
That one's long gone.
See if we can do a double assassination.
Is that a cadaver?
Go on.
So now I just need to kill everybody.
There you go. Those coppers won't believe their eyes.
All right. Easy enough, huh? That was a good memory. Lots of story, lots of exposition, so I liked it. I dig it.
Someone help! Stop that thief! Someone help me! Oh, we do you now? Oh.
Am I now? Night ceremony last sequence. Capes. Book of Victory. Explore the world? What do you mean? Crawford Steric, the big cheese.
I just cannot tell you how very grateful I am.
Oh, the train is full, okay. Where are we? See, I don't understand the time frame of the train. I'll be doing a bunch of missions. Doesn't fail. Really, only 8,000. That's it.
Looking lovely today, Evie. I've saved a few bob. Do you think they'd be safe in the bank?
Guess we can finish that up, right? Talk to old Henry. See the lovebirds talk again.
A message of hope, perfection. A red tulip.
A declaration of love. Miss Fry, you know that I hold you in the highest esteem and regard, and I was wondering if you would do me the honor, if you would give me your hand in matrimony.
Yes.
Get married? Look at that. Look at that. Love is in the air. Just ask her to marry him like that? That's crazy.
Henry's in a foul mood. Lovers spat.
Hello, Miss Evie.
So the final mission, at least from what I think, is there. So who does the assassination mission? Is it me or Jacob? J.D. Meir, aka Mr. Henry Green. J.D. Meir. So I skipped an entry. Damn, it's also almost 3 in the morning. Shit. I should get some sleep before I do this. That would be the smart thing. Total gear crafted. Yeah. Let me do this tomorrow.